Hey, my friends, I am so sorry I've been like AWOL. I know it seems like I do 4 videos a month, but they all happen at the same time. What really happens is I'll do a video, I'll vlog something, and then when I go to edit, I realize that it's so long or it's so many different subjects that I could just like split it. But then they all come out at the same time, and I should really like trickle them in. I don't know why I don't do that. But anyway, my effort now, I want to try to see if I can do a couple of short things. The NSVs, non-scale victories. I've been having some of those. The picture at the beginning, I bought that top at Whole Foods, I think, or no, it was this vegetarian restaurant that I went to, and they have these cool little t-shirts hanging. And I never used to would have done this, but I picked a large. And that's what I took it with complete confidence. Took it home, and then I should have vlogged me, putting it on for the first time. But there's the picture, and I'm just really impressed. And the colors, the blue around the boobs makes my boobs look like way too big. But so that's kind of a goal to shrink in size, shrink in size. But I like the brown around the waist, which, kind of like brings the waist in a little bit. But anyway, but here's the deal. My victories right now are non-scale. I do need to take my measurements. Can't right now. Roommate's on her way back home, and I want to do this vlog before she walks in the door. I definitely feel my body shrinking, which is awesome. But I have been slowed down physically because of the knee injury. Remember when I was on the crutches a couple of videos back. I have not been completely back yet, but I can do a walk. I did a walk today, and I only did 1 rest stop compared to 3, so that was amazing. But there are a bunch of exercises that I need to do, which are going to strengthen my thighs, front and back, and inner and outer and whatnot, all the muscles around the knee, like strengthening those, my calves, everything on my legs, and I'm excited to do that actually, and that's going to help my knees significantly. So, stall. I've been in a stall. It's not a stall. That's BS. It is not a stall. Okay, my body is perfectly working just fine. When I guzzle a bunch of water, all of a sudden the scale drops. And, I do this, I don't know what the hell is wrong with me. I love water, but I'm not drinking enough of it. Cancel, I don't like the way I said that. Up until this moment, I have been challenged with drinking my water, but I got this. Thought it was the roommate. She told me I had to okay, I got about 5-10 minutes. So not really ingesting what I need to be ingesting as much as I need to ingest it, especially the hydration. So that. The protein thing has been an issue. I am really having a hard time. I cannot eat meat. I just can't do it anymore. I need to go buy some more Isopure. That's really my answer on the protein. And then the rest, vegetables, if I can just do that, I'm cool. All right, I don't want to talk about food anymore. I want to talk about food because I got a problem. Which is why I'm here, which is why I created this channel. Okay. It's the evenings that are my issue. And so I had made an appointment with my doctor. I told him, I said, I'm kicking ass on this non-surgical sleep procedure, which, to break it down, it's basically doing the diet as if I had had the surgery on April 21st, which I canceled it. I've lost 25 pounds since then, and I've been stuck at 25-ish pounds for about 3 months. And that is my fault. I completely take 100% responsibility for it. Ain't nothing weird happening with my body at all. Not drinking enough water, when I do enough protein, not, getting the calories right, doing perfect all day, then at the night, getting that urge, getting in the car, going somewhere stupid. I did one video, I should edit and put it together for you, one night when I was trying to beat down head hunger. Oh my God, funny video. If I could put it together, I just need to edit. Anyway, so my doctor's I finally go in to see him because my blood pressure has been dropping and dropping. And I'm doctoring myself, biting off just a piece of the pill, and not taking the whole pill and checking my blood pressure. I'm whoa, it's really 116/60. Whoa. Is that too low? So anyway, I went in finally, and I had been postponing going in, even though I needed a new prescription, a lower dose for my blood pressure. That's good, but I really wanted to get on his scale in the office and go, look what has happened without the surgery. Look at what I've done. But here I am in the 270s still, which is lower than it was when I went to his office before. It's lower than it's been since I've been in his office in 2009 was when I last visited this number. These numbers, this category, the 270s. In fact, it was 2009 when the scale hit 275 pounds. And I want you to know, I threw myself on the ground and cried so hard. Oh my God. Now, when it was going down and it got to 275, I'm like, yes! Complete opposite. But anyway, I really would like, my goal right now is to lose another 20 or so at least before the holidays, you know? So my doctor's like, you could take a pill. And I'm like, He's like, there's something that's really safe. Like if it was me, because he knows me now. 14 years he's been my doctor. Talk to me like if it was you. And you know that I'm real holistic and whatnot. So needs to be on the nature-esque side. So he suggests to me CONTRAVE. Oops. Yeah. And it's two drugs in one. One of them suppresses the appetite. The other one is an antidepressant. The antidepressant part is the part that kind of bothers me because I don't like anything to adjust the way I emotionally feel. And my big thing is that people should follow their EGS, their emotional guidance system. Your emotions are your guide to what's up with you. How do I feel? That's what I always want to ask myself. What am I feeling? What's up? So I don't know that I want something to change that. Okay. Confession. I started yesterday on the CONTRAVE. I've had it for like 3 weeks and didn't do anything with it. Instead, I was doing this other stuff that made me constipated. I think because I wasn't drinking enough water. I've got this thing with the water, but we just talked about that, I think, anyway. And I advocate this other stuff, and I'll go back to it, and I'll go back to it with more water. But Airborne, Evolution, Full Control. So you take a teeny weeny scoop, put it in some water, drink it like a half an hour before a meal, and it makes you feel a lot fuller. Well, part of it is that, you just drank something, but it's a half an hour before the meal. But so then you eat and you can't eat as much, which is kind of cool. But that made me very constipated. So what I realized is I was not drinking enough water, like, period. So if I were to drink more water, then I would be able to give that natural alternative a chance. Instead, I just said, no, I don't like constipation and I'm having a thing with the water, so I'm not going to do it. And so yesterday I popped my first pill. This CONTRAVE stuff you're supposed to do like for the first week, it's 1 pill a day. The next week, it's 1 pill in the morning, 1 pill in the evening. The next week, it's 2 pills in the morning, 1 pill in the evening. The next week, it's 2 pills in the morning, 2 pills in the evening, and you stay like that forever. I'm not going to do that. I'm taking 1 pill in the afternoon. And that's all I'm going to do. Because to me, I feel like, 1, that's where my problem is. It's in the evening. And 2, I don't have that much of a problem. I really, really don't. My meal portions are small. They're really small. And for the most part, I'm picking the right things. I just need to add to it. Exercising more often. And drinking more water. Those simple things that we all know, right? I just gotta do them. So yes, I took the frickin' CONTRAVE. So how do I feel? About an hour ago, which was about 3 hours after taking it, I felt kind of hot, like my breath is hot, like I'm hot, warm inside. And I've heard that, it'll make you warm and you start sweating, and you can't take this stuff if you don't have controlled blood pressure. So mine is controlled and whatnot. But so there's that. And then I'd heard from other vloggers that you can feel a little nauseated, and I did feel a little bit of that about an hour ago. Um, I might have had a smidgen of a potential headache, but it didn't come to fruition, which I'm glad because I've heard about people getting headaches. So those reactions, I'm in 24 hours now, and I just took my second pill this afternoon. Did one yesterday afternoon, one this afternoon. I definitely don't feel like eating anything, but if I go count my calories, I'll probably realize that I do need to eat something, and I'll figure it out. Protein drink or something, but that's cool. Oh, and if you eat fatty foods, high fat, you can have a seizure. Yeah. So I'm not going to be doing this for very long. I'm going to check in once a week so y'all know I'm all right. Okay? Okay. I think that's it for now. I love you guys, and you know we got this.